Loki Six Toes. Today, I want to talk about some things that are very important to me, to my brother Gambit, and to our mama. Recently, there's been a lot of bad behavior and bullying happening in our world. It makes all of us really sad. We're all different, and I think our differences make us beautiful. We have different fur, different eyes, different skin, different thoughts, different opinions, and that's more than okay. It's fantastic. The world would be really boring if we were all the same. So we should celebrate our differences, not abuse each other for them. Before we go any further, though, we want to be very careful to define what bullying means. Bullying is the use of force, coercion, or threat to abuse, aggressively dominate, or intimidate someone. It is behavior intended to hurt someone, either emotionally or physically. Examples of bullying include, but are not limited to, physical assault, social bullying, like trying to isolate you from friends or trying to damage your relationships with your friends, name-calling, threats, and intimidation. Bullying is not disagreeing. It is not questioning if someone is telling the truth. It isn't disliking somebody's behavior or even disliking them as a person. No matter what, bullying is not okay. Period. And there is never an acceptable excuse for it. So what do you do if you are being bullied? A lot of people recommend that you ignore the bully. This can work sometimes, particularly online, where you may have the tools to mute and block the person bullying you. Even if you can mute and block a bully, you should retain evidence of their behavior. Save the messages or screenshots of the messages wherever possible. Often, though, ignoring the bully doesn't solve the problem, and sometimes it makes it worse. When ignoring a bully doesn't work, it's time to bring in an authority, such as moderators or administrators. In places like Twitter, you can report a person for harassment. Know your way around your social media account or your account of choice, and know what tools you need to use to file a report. In addition to what tools you have to use yourself, such as mute and block, if you are being threatened, you should also reach out to law enforcement. If you are being bullied, sometimes it is also helpful to have some support. There's no shame in reaching out for that. Don't ever feel bad for seeking help whenever you need it, and please do not let a bully make you feel like you have no one to turn to. This is one of the bully's most used tools, to make you feel isolated, alone, and as if you have no one else to turn to. But you always have someone to turn to. And if you feel like the first person you reach out to doesn't help you resolve anything, keep seeking help. You are never, ever alone. We love you guys, and we appreciate you guys. And we hope that you can feel safe and happy being on Twitter. Please know that we do not ever support bullying. Never, ever okay. Never, ever is there an acceptable excuse for it. It doesn't matter what the bully has been through. It doesn't matter if they've been the target of violence or victims of poverty, or if they've had medical problems their entire life. There is never, ever an excuse for bullying. And using any of those things as an excuse for it makes our mama really mad. Thanks for listening to us, and we hope that you have a beautiful day and that your lives are filled with happiness, hope, and love. Remember, be kind.